With Chapter 4 Season 3 now finally released, guys, it is time we take a look at the 27 sweatiest pickaxes for Season 3. This list is going to include not only some of the best OG tryhard pickaxes, but also some pickaxes that have just been added to the game with the brand new Battle Pass, and of course all of the new item shop pickaxes as well. So let's get straight into it, guys, and starting us off in the number 27 position, we have the Marauders Machete. This is a brand new pickaxe that was just added to the game with the Chapter 4 Season 3 Battle Pass, which does mean it is only going to set you back 950 V-Bucks. I actually really like this pickaxe. There are two different styles for it as well, and in order to unlock the secondary edit style, all you have to do is grind out some challenges. It is actually pretty easy. I think this pickaxe is going to be very, very good. A lot of these smaller pickaxes in Fortnite usually become tryhard as well, and that is why I think this is going to be a sweaty pickaxe in the future. That takes us to the number 26 position though, and we have the Reaper. The Reaper is one of the most OG pickaxes on this list. It has also been in Fortnite basically since the very beginning and was one of the most tryhard pickaxes originally added to Fortnite. Unfortunately though, because this has been featuring in the item shop just so much lately, we don't really see too many tryhards using it anymore. I still think it is a really good pickaxe to use, especially if you are an OG player, but Fortnite should really add an OG edit style for this, just like they did with the Pink Gold Trooper and the Purple Skull Trooper. Let's move forward though, guys, and next up we have the Scully Scepter. I love this pickaxe. I think I should be finishing up a lot higher on this list, and for a 500 V-Buck pickaxe, it is definitely worth buying. It is basically a remake of the Star Wand, just with a different color theme to it, and honestly, this might even be better than the Star Wand. This is going to fit in with all of your favorite skins. It is also extremely new as well, which is really good, and this can also show everyone else in the lobby that you are a little bit of a meme player. I think that is what is best about this, but there are some other better pickaxes in the game right now, and one of those would have to be the Studded Axe. The Studded Axe has been in Fortnite since Chapter 1 Season 8. It is an 800 V-Buck pickaxe and is known as one of the quietest pickaxes we have ever seen in Fortnite. That is the main reason why this is so tryhard today. I think this is still one of the best design pickaxes they have ever added, but the fact that this is also the most silent pickaxe in the history of Fortnite just makes it even better. Every single one of your favorite skins is going to match this perfectly. It is literally one of the best pickaxes to use with every single skin in Fortnite, and if you guys only had enough V-Bucks to buy one pickaxe, honestly, I think the Studded Axe would be one of the best choices. It is going to be added back to the item shop very often, but one pickaxe that will never be added back is the Electrostatic Impactor. The Electrostatic Impactor was a Battle Pass pickaxe during Chapter 3, and unfortunately, if you guys didn't grind out the Battle Passes during Chapter 3, you will never be able to get this again. It is one of the best pickaxes in the game right now, though I really do think this is one of the cleanest Battle Pass pickaxes we have seen as well, and definitely deserves to be more tryhard today. One set of pickaxes that have been extremely popular recently though are the katanas in Fortnite. Now, most specifically, Michonne's katana is the best. I think this is one of the cleanest katanas we have ever seen and has been extremely tryhard as well, but there are just so many different katanas in Fortnite that a lot of people love to use. It's really just hard to name only one. If you guys do have a favorite katana, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, but honestly, I think Michonne's katana is the best one right now. A lot of these are quite expensive, and of course crossover pickaxes as well, so they might not return to the store that often, but let's move on to something that will, and this is the Stitched Slicer. This was just added to the game with the Sticks skin. I absolutely love this pickaxe. I think it is so clean, and is actually quite simplistic as well. The actual design of this pickaxe is very similar to the old Chopper, but obviously this has a lot more in-depth of a design. It probably isn't going to work with all of your favorite skins, but honestly, this is one of my most used pickaxes in the game right now, and I think this is only going to get more popular in the future. Let's move on though, guys, and next up we have the Driver. The Driver is a 500 V-Buck pickaxe, and this has basically been tryhard since it was first added to the game pack during Chapter 1. For a 500 V-Buck pickaxe, this would have to be one of the best that Fortnite has ever added. There are a lot of 500 V-Buck pickaxes that do end up becoming quite tryhard, but I feel like a lot of them do drop off after a few weeks, but Driver has literally been tryhard in Fortnite for like 4 years now, which is just so insane to think about. We did of course get a secondary Driver pickaxe as well, but I feel like that was never going to be as good as the original style, and that is why the original Driver pickaxe is still one of the best pickaxes you can buy today. Let's move on though to the number 19 position, and we have the Big Spoon. The Big Spoon has actually made a massive comeback in Fortnite. It started to gain popularity again during Chapter 4 Season 2, and now that we are in Season 3, a lot of people are starting to use it again. I think what is really good about this pickaxe is that there are 3 different edit styles. This is only getting more and more rare as well because it will never be added back to the store. And not only is it going to be a sweaty pickaxe, but it can also be a very big meme pickaxe as well. I think this is perfect for pro players and streamers as well. So if you are a meme player in Fortnite or a sweaty player, I'm sure you are going to love this pickaxe. But let's move on, guys, to one of the best collab pickaxes we have ever seen, and this is Catwoman's grappling claw. Now, we have had a lot of crossover pickaxes added to Fortnite, but I feel like Catwoman's grappling claw is one of the best. It is really underrated right now. You can pick this up for around 800 V-Bucks, so it is quite cheap, and we hardly see anyone using this. It is so simplistic. It is one of the cleanest looking pickaxes, which means it is going to match all of your favorite skins, regardless of if you are using something like sticks or these superhero skins. Chances are this is going to make it look very, very good. There are some other really good crossover pickaxes that we need to mention as well, and one of my personal favorites is the Joker's Revenge. The Joker's Revenge was added back during Chapter 2 Season 4, and you could get this in the Last Laugh bundle. The Joker's Revenge is one of the most underrated pickaxes in the game. We don't really see too many people using it because I feel like it was part of one of the more expensive bundles that we have seen, but I still actually really like the way this looks, and if the Last Laugh bundle does ever get added back to the item shop, I feel like this is definitely something you guys should buy, and I'm sure you guys will love the way this looks. We may as well mention another crossover pickaxe, and this is the Kai Scythe. This was added to the game with the Goku black skin that we saw towards the end of Chapter 4 Season 2. I actually think this is one of the cleanest crossover pickaxes we have as well. It probably won't be as tryhard as some of the other pickaxes we've already talked about, considering how big and bulky this pickaxe is, but I still really like the design of it, and if you are an anime fan or a fan of Goku, then this is a pickaxe that you definitely need to be using. But that takes us to the number 15 position, guys, and we have the Gold Crow. The Gold Crow actually used to be one of the most tryhard pickaxes we had in the game, but since it has been in Fortnite for such a long time now, I feel like people are sort of getting sick of using the same pickaxe, and that is why we don't really see too many people using it today. There are a lot of truly amazing pickaxes that you can use that do have a similar design, and we will be talking about a few of them later on in this video. But for right now, let's move back to one of my favorite pickaxes in the game right now, and this is Spidermans Mallet. Yes, guys, this is the pickaxe that was added with the Miles Morales update, and Spidermans Mallet is definitely one of the cleanest pickaxes. It actually has a really simplistic design. It is known as one of the smallest pickaxes in the game as well, and as you guys know, that is what a lot of tryhard players love using. They want to use all of the smallest pickaxes in the game so it takes up less of their screen, allowing them to see players across the map a lot easier. You probably won't see too many competitive players using something like the Kai Scythe, but I do expect Spidermans Mallet to become quite popular, especially in the ranked game mode. Let's move forward though to the number 13 position, and we have the Merry Mint. The Merry Mint is one of the best pickaxes Fortnite has ever added, but unfortunately, if you are like me and didn't actually buy this pickaxe when it was first introduced, you have just never had the opportunity to buy it again. It was only available if you actually went out to GameStop or EB Games and bought a code for this, so it didn't really have a certain price. Some people were literally getting this for free, some people had to pay around $5, and all the way up to $20 was the reported price for this pickaxe, but I just wish Fortnite did add this to the item shop because I would love to use this today. I feel like we need to move on to one of the more underrated pickaxes in the game right now though, and this is the Electro Star. The Electro Star is a Star Wars pickaxe that not too many people are using today because these Star Wars pickaxes never really seem to stay popular. We have definitely had some bad Star Wars pickaxes added to Fortnite like the Sigil of the Empire, but I feel like the Electro Star is a little bit different. It is one of the most simplistic Star Wars pickaxes. It has a really clean design and is only going to set you back 500 V-Bucks, so if you guys don't really have a lot of V-Bucks to spend on some of the more expensive pickaxes, then the Electro Star is definitely a pickaxe you guys should look at buying. It is going to work with all of your favorite skins. I actually really like the way this pickaxe looks, and I've been using it so much lately in Season 3. Another crossover pickaxe that has been a lot more tryhard though is Leon's Combat Knife. Leon's Combat Knife was added to the game during Chapter 4 Season 2. It is one of the most tryhard pickaxes in the game right now, and that is because this is also literally the smallest pickaxe we have ever seen. I mean, I don't think Fortnite is ever going to add a pickaxe that is smaller than this. It is one of the cleanest pickaxes in Fortnite, and we already had a combat knife in the game, but this is actually quite expensive because you had to buy the skins as well in order to get this. So the fact that Leon's Combat Knife is added to the item shop on its own for only 500 V-Bucks is so good, and I really feel like this is is worth buying if you don't already have this. But let's move on, guys, to the number 10 position, and we have the Cybertronian Ax. This is a brand new Battle Pass pickaxe in Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 3. This is actually the pickaxe that was designed for Optimus Prime, which makes it one of the cleanest pickaxes in the game. I absolutely love the way this looks. It is actually quite simplistic as well. Not only is it going to fit in perfectly with Optimus Prime and the other Transformers skins, but I feel like this is actually going to be a pretty good pickaxe for all of the sweaty skins as well. It's going to make them all look so clean. It has a very simplistic edit style as well, which means regardless of if you are using the superhero skins, Siren, Surf Witch, or even Aura, this is going to match it perfectly. That takes us to the number 9 position, guys, and we have the Lovelorn. The Lovelorn is actually one of the most underrated pickaxes on this list. It is one of my favorite pickaxes of all time, and the best thing about it is that it only costs you $4. Yes, guys, this is one of the cheapest pickaxes on this list, and it looks pretty much identical to the Axe of Champions, which is the pickaxe that you get for winning FNCS. So if you guys want to look like a try-hard player, this might be the best pickaxe to buy. It has a really simplistic design. It's going to match up perfectly with all of your favorite skins as well. So if you guys don't already own this, I really hope you do think about buying this in the future. But let's move on to a pickaxe that has been very popular recently, and this is the Harley Hitter. You guys know the Harley Hitter is one of my favorite pickaxes we have ever seen. I absolutely love the way this pickaxe looks, and I honestly feel like it should be a lot more tryhard in Fortnite today. I feel like though there is a little bit of a stigma around crossover pickaxes. They are very popular when they first get added, but after a few weeks it seems like people just stop using them because they are crossover pickaxes. I feel like the Harley Hitter has been a little bit different though. This is still quite popular in Fortnite today, and it has been in the game for a few years now, but I still feel like it should be a lot more popular than it is right now. It's obviously going to fit in with all of your favorite skins because of how well this is designed, and I promise you guys this is going to be one of your favorite pickaxes if you don't already own it. Let's move on to one of the better crossover pickaxes, and this is the Leviathan Ax. Now, the Leviathan Ax is a little bit more expensive than something like the Harley Hitter, and it has a total price of 1,000 V-Bucks. I feel like this is worth it though. The Leviathan Ax has a custom animation, and it is reactive as well. The more you swing this pickaxe, you actually get a frozen effect to it, which is so sick, and I feel like it is a feature that is actually quite underrated in Fortnite. Obviously, this is also a pickaxe that basically the entire Fortnite community wishes they owned. It is only featured in the item shop once, so unfortunately if you don't already own it, we have no idea if this is ever going to be added back to the game. It looks so clean though. This could very easily be the most tryhard pickaxe in the history of Fortnite, but we're just going to have to wait and see if this does get added back to the game in the future. Let's move forward though, guys, to the number 6 position, and we have Nomad Spear. This is probably unlucky to not be finishing up higher on the list. I absolutely love Nomad Spear, and it would have to be one of my favorite Battle Pass pickaxes we have ever seen. There are 4 different edit styles for this pickaxe as well, which is just so insane. I don't remember the last time we had a pickaxe with so many different edit styles. So if you guys hate one style or even hate 2 styles for this pickaxe, chances are you're going to like the other 2 styles for this pickaxe. It's going to match all of your favorite skins as well. It does also have a custom animation, and obviously because it is part of the Battle Pass, you can pick this up for only 950 V-Bucks. One pickaxe that has actually been quite popular recently though is the Vault Guardian. The best thing about the Vault Guardian is that you could actually unlock this pickaxe for free. This was added to the game with the highest game mode back during Chapter 4 Season 1. This is actually one of the more underrated pickaxes in the game, but I feel like this is only going to get more and more popular as the seasons progress. We also don't know if this will ever be added back to the store because it was part of an LTM, but you could also buy this pickaxe as well, so that sort of does give me some hope that Fortnite will just add this back to the item shop in the future. If you guys do like the way this looks though, I really recommend using it today. It is so underrated, and we all know how good the Crowbar pickaxes have been in Fortnite. It probably won't reach the popularity as something like the Star Wand though, and that is because this has basically been known as the most tryhard pickaxe in the history of Fortnite. You can pick this up for 800 V-Bucks. It is one of the more expensive pickaxes on this list, but I feel like it is so worth buying because it's going to fit in with all of your favorite skins. We definitely need some edit styles for this though. I feel like it has started to get a little bit repetitive, especially since this has been in Fortnite now for like 3 years. One pickaxe that has been in the game for even longer though is the Icebreaker, and this has been in the game since the very beginning, Chapter 1 Season 1. It is actually crazy to think about. People have been using this pickaxe literally for 5 years straight since this was first added to Fortnite, and I think that is so insane. Similar to the style one though, I feel like the Icebreaker deserves a new edit style. We did get something similar, which was the Snow Plower, and that was a free pickaxe, but honestly, I feel like the Icebreaker is still the better pickaxe and is a lot sweatier. But let's move forward, guys, to the number 2 position, and we have the Molten Max Ax. This is by far the best Battle Pass pickaxe in the game right now, and the best Battle Pass pickaxe from Chapter 4 Season 3. I absolutely love the way this looks. It could even be finishing in at the number 1 position, but we're just going to have to wait and see how popular this becomes over the next few weeks. It's going to work with all of your favorite skins. I've been using this so much lately, and it's going to match literally every single one of your favorite skins, regardless of if you are using something like Chani, the superhero skins, Aura, Manic, or even Optimus Prime. This pickaxe is going to match it so well. But that takes us to the number 1 position, guys. The most try-hard pickaxe in the game right now has to be the Axe of Champions. I feel like this has been the most try-hard pickaxe ever since it was first added. We don't really see too many people using it though, because it is so exclusive and so rare that there are only 30 people in the world that actually own this. You literally have to be one of the best players in the world to get it, and for that reason, I think this is the sweatiest pickaxe in the history of Fortnite. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to let me know what your favorite pickaxe is in the comments down below, and click on the video on your screen now.